welcome to RTC TV. I'm your host, Abby Malco. 2015 has been an exciting and historic year for RTC TV. This year, we brought you more new programming and live coverage than ever before, and our online presence is better than ever. We even have a very special surprise for you at the end of this show, so stick around. But first, let's take a look at RTC TV's 2015 Year in Review. RTC wanted to offer more live coverage of local events, and in 2015, we did just that. First, we went live for both Rochester and Tippecanoe Valley High School's 2015 graduation ceremonies. Local viewers could watch each ceremony live on our website, www.rtc4.com.
Graduates, congratulations.
This was a historic moment for both of the schools and for RTC TV. We were able to give family and friends who couldn't attend the graduation the opportunity to watch it live from home. It was a wonderful beginning to a new tradition for Rochester and Tippecanoe Valley High Schools and RTC TV. Next, we provided live coverage of the 4-H Fair animal shows. This was a huge hit. Your feedback was a very pleasant surprise for us. We received an enormous response from you, thanking us for bringing these shows to your homes as they happened. All we can say is, you're welcome. Not only were we pleased to bring you uninterrupted live footage of the animal shows, we brought you more programmed 4-H coverage than ever. We set our very talented summer interns loose on the tractor pull, the demolition derby, and for the first time in 4-H history, the nationally acclaimed Broken Horn Rodeo.
Come on, turn him around. You know what? He needs a little bit of help, Indiana. Don't laugh. That guy's a redneck, I promise you. He's a Walmart shopping, NASCAR watching, McDonald eating redneck. Right there we go. Here we go, Matt Thornton, Kalamazoo, Michigan.
This was a monumental year for our 4-H Fair and for RTC TV's 4-H Fair coverage. We also brought you live coverage of this year's Manitow Monster Triathlon. Adults and children alike competed in this challenging event. The triathlon included a 400-meter swim, a 13-mile bike ride, and a 3-mile run. Teen, youth, and Pee-wee divisions also competed with shorter distance requirements. RTC TV covered summertime traditions old and new with the live coverage of Akron and Rochester parades. Hosted by Scott and Glenda Sager, viewers got the inside scoop on every float, organization, and business showcased in Akron's classic 4th of July parade and in the 2015 premiere of Rochester's Community Parade.
Shows they do. We'll let you enjoy this moment.
Look at that.
Look
now
at
that's
this. Now
manpower.
this is community spirit.
Woo-hoo! Team spirit. And
volunteers coming along.
And painting.
hey, I'm excited about the next one coming up here.
Can hear it, huh?
Dr. Seuss, The Lorax.
Yes, one of your.
This is awesome.
Of course, being a children's librarian.
Everyone loves Dr. Seuss, and look at this great float.
That is an incredible float put together by Earl Love Funeral Home.
And
look
what a
at that.
great job they did. I love the color, and it just makes you feel happy.
Absolutely. Open up your heart.
I love this run.
I think it's the bells and whistles that I like.
I bet so. And you know, they just look like they are having a ball.
Oh, he's on 2 wheels right there.
I saw that.
Absolutely. Well, Rex and Chris Robinson doing a wonderful job out there.
Absolutely. And they're having a free concert tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Matt Sutton driving the Ford. I believe that's an old Scout, or is that? Yeah, it is a Scout.
It is a Scout.
We'll see a lot of friends out there. They're having fun tonight. We appreciate them being there.
Blacktop Cruisers was founded back in 1998.
2015 was the perfect summer for live parade coverage from RTC TV. 2015 was an important local election year, and RTC TV was there live all along the way. First, we started with Coffee, Candidates, and Conversation, a live discussion between mayoral candidates at Giretti's. Airing just before the election, Coffee, Candidates, and Conversation made RTC history, as for the first time ever, viewers could phone in questions for the candidates and get their responses in real time on Channel 4.
The first thing I would do is utilize some of our economic ambassadors out there who are our past graduates. Do you know how many past Rochester High School graduates are successful entrepreneur and business people out away from this community? Several of them. One of them being Susan Betts Hintz, who is the wife of Craig Hintz, past superintendent of Warsaw Schools, who was highly involved with OrthoWorks, who was a good friend of mine, and has stated, Ted, anytime you want to jump in, I will open some doors in the orthopedic world to let you meet some folks who can make decisions.
We then continued our coverage of the 2015 mayoral campaign with the mayoral debates live from RHS Auditorium. Once again, RTC TV took a historic step and brought live coverage of the mayoral debates with a fully crewed, multiple-camera live presentation. For the first time, a live event was simultaneously presented on both YouTube and RTC TV's Channel 4.
The opportunities to build youth centers or skating rinks or whatever for activities in our community have to be supported by monies from someplace, and that's economic development. If you look around us at the Wabashes, the Plymouths, the South Bends, anywhere around us, you see the things they're doing are the result of economic development funds coming into their community.
The capstone of the 2015 electoral campaign was, of course, the mayoral election. RTC TV presented an informative, real-time live broadcast to Channel 4 and YouTube as the election unfolded, another historic landmark for RTC TV and our community.
As you look ahead between now and January 1st, what does the mayor-elect do? What kind of plans are you going to lay out there?
Well, that's a good question. I actually, I've been laying out my thoughts, and Christina asked me just a minute ago the very same question. Said, what do you do? How do you prepare for January 1? And I do want to go in running. I have no preconceived ideas about department heads and chiefs. I've already stated that throughout the campaign. I'll sit down with folks and we'll talk about goals and objectives for the departments, as well as the goals and objectives for the city government overall. It's all about expecting more out of your city administrators. We've got to get better. We've got to do things in a manner that is more business-like, more executive-like, to move Rochester in the direction we need it to move.
And as such, you'll be a full-time mayor come January 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Finally, RTC TV followed the RHS girls volleyball team to Indianapolis. Broadcasting continued live coverage of the girls at semi-state. This was our biggest step in live sports coverage to date, and you made it worth our while. Once again, we received a thunderous response of gratitude from you for covering this live event. Your appreciation keeps us inspired to bring you more. and we can't wait to show you what's coming in 2016. As special events happen in our community, RTC TV is committed to bringing them to you through special programming. 2015 presented us with some extraordinary moments for us to share with you. The RHS girls basketball team had an outstanding season, competing at the regional level against Benton Central and Hanover. RTC TV covered these games and rebroadcast them with special post-game highlights and commentary.
We'll cross the timeline against Payne. Works high on the right side. Directs traffic, crossover dribble to the left wing. Now in the middle of the floor, kicks it out to Malco. Rochester by 2, Malco drives it left. Kicks it outside to Larkin. 3, left wing, good! Malco in the paint, down pass down little Abbott. Her layup is good!
Great job by
Holland with 4, gets a screen, right wing, accelerates to 2, goes to the basket, throws up a shot at the buzzer, good!
Alexa Holland with a great move to the basket for a layup.
Full court press. Holland runs for Rochester. Holland, Rochester on the break to Stasiak. Right-handed low. Good enough foul!
He's going to give Rochester an opportunity to enjoy this, but his team, #1 team in the state, 25-0. This is their first loss. They deserve this opportunity as well.
The seniors are together.
Yes.
They're having one last hug on the court. They're going to say goodbye to a couple seniors.
I think this is a great opportunity that the coach called that timeout. These young girls deserve a standing ovation that they're getting.
25-0, #1, Benton Central. Getting ready to go down. Rochester has knocked the Queens of the Mountains off of the mountain here. Last 2 weeks. Last week defeated #2 St. Joe, and now this week will take down #1 Benton Central. 3.5 to play in the game. Rochester by 21.
As our Lady Z's go on to another victorious year this season, RTC TV will be there to bring you exciting coverage of their games. When Tippecanoe Valley Schools endured a number of consecutive teen suicides, they invited the radical and nationally renowned Jeff Yalden to address their community. RTC TV captured the address and aired it in the weeks to follow.
We spend a lot of time asking kids, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? Who cares? I want our kids to wake up every day with a passion. I want our kids to wake up and be enthusiastic about something. And I promise you, if your kid is enthusiastic about something, your kid is passionate about something, you don't have to worry about your kid being 28 living in your basement, because it's going to work out for them. Encourage your kids to find a passion. Encourage them to have that enthusiasm.
The Rochester students were distraught. And they spent a good 2 days of rehearsal time working on this, but we decided it was definitely for a good cause. So they created this sign that says, "Stay strong, Vikings," and every student and every teacher at Rochester designed it.
The piece was well received and proved to be the uplifting boost the community so desperately needed. Even in the midst of their heartache, Tippecanoe Valley kept their heads held high and celebrated their 2015 Distinguished Alumni. RTC TV celebrated it with them by creating a powerful, intimate, and inspiring program featuring testimonials from successful Tippecanoe Valley High School graduates of years past.
A lot of people will say, well, I had no choice in doing something. There is always a choice. Now, does that mean the choices that you made are always going to be right? Absolutely not. But you're going to learn from those, and you can take the opportunity and really, really grow from what you learn.
Be who you are, even if it's not popular, even if other people don't understand, that you're the only person who can be you, and the world needs you to be yourself, so go for it.
It's never too early to start dreaming and figure out what it is that you actually want to do. You find that opportunity that you want to go for, chase after it with everything you have.
I would like to remind students that their happiness is their own responsibility and the power is in their own hands as to what they choose to achieve in their lives.
RTC TV's 5th production of TVHS Distinguished Alumni. RTC TV continues to bring you exclusive footage of Fulton County Historical Society's Trail of Courage. From bagpipers to buffalo burgers, RTC TV captures everything we love about our annual tradition to pay homage to our past.
I don't know whether we would, well, I think maybe we would have started the Trail of Courage Festival, but I don't know for sure if it hadn't been for the scouts and things that helped us get going and provided us with the inspiration. And in Governor Bowen's speech, he called it a Trail of Courage. That first year we called it the Trail of Death Rendezvous. But then we realized, you know, we don't really want to portray that time. We want to portray before it happened, when this was still Potawatomi territory. So we honor the Potawatomi because this was their territory and their land. And that's why we call it a Trail of Courage rather than Trail of Death. We did not change the name of what happened. You can't do that. Trail of Death is what happened in 1838. Trail of Courage is just the name of our festival. And then the Trail of Tears, you know, is the Cherokee removal, and it happened the same time, the fall of 1838.
We were also there when a powerful summer storm all but destroyed the Fulton County Historical Society's round barn. For the first time, RTC TV provided aerial footage of the devastation. RTC TV became an advocate for the Historical Society, voicing a plea for help from the community. Summer slipped into autumn, RTC TV once again revved up for the Red Hot Car Show and Chili Cook-Off. Breaking records seemed to be the trend in 2015, and this year's car show was no exception. The 2015 Red Hot Car Show and Chili Cook-Off enjoyed an all-time high turnout of over 500 cars and trucks. RTC TV featured some of the hottest and most unique show cars, as well as covering the United Way 5K run held that day. We featured interviews with car owners and runners alike and heard from each contestant in the Chili Cook-Off.
They're debating right now, ladies and gentlemen, on who should actually be doing this. Quite frankly, I think they would pay me not to do this, so I'm just going to go around and see if I can't earn an extra buck or two today.
maybe put it in my church's tithe for Sunday. Speaking of churches, we are right here. We are at Grace United Methodist Church here of Rochester, correct? And who am I standing next to?
Laura Roberts.
Laura Roberts. Laura, what is the theme today?
Oh, we've got some bone chillin' chili here.
Bone chillin' chili. I get it. It's a good play on words.
Yeah.
Clever, clever, clever. Who we have back here? This is the ghoul. The silent ghoul. I like that. Well done. Well played, sir. The year you guys started to really improve the quality of your booth, the decoration, others started to follow suit that following year. So you really raised the bar. We appreciate you guys doing that, and we appreciate you being a part of the chili cook-off today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love doing it.
The day is always fun and continues to be a favorite among our viewers. Our special programming wouldn't be complete without local school music events. RTC TV's coverage of community school music programs is perhaps our most popular special programming. And for the first time, 2015 brought the first play to be televised by RTC TV, Murder in the Air.
That leg of lamb you served tonight was wonderful.
Yes, well, I've often been told I have beautiful legs. So what's the problem?
Forget it. You're going to be spending a long, long time behind bars. What do you have to say for yourself?
A long time? Maybe I can organize a bridge club.
2015 was a record year for RTC TV's original programming. Since 2012, we have at least doubled our original programming content every year, and 2015 was our greatest year yet. Not only did we more than double our content, but our whole look has changed dramatically. With new cameras and a skilled creative team, our original programming has never looked so good. RTC TV showcased 20 local businesses in 2015 with our exclusive Business Spotlight series. Each episode features a different local business in Fulton County, highlighting who they are and what they bring to the community. The series has been as big a hit for the business owners as it has been for you. The Woodlawn Report got a new look in 2015 with a new intro and graphics, as well as the first federal show with Dick Belcher and Doc Talks with John Alley. All three of these shows are hosted by our friends at WROI. RTC TV's Students in Training program had its best year ever in 2015, including 4-H fair pieces, continuity, holiday and seasonal reviews, zebra shorts, Viking shorts, and student interviews, to name just a few. We hope their creations are as fun for you as they are for us here at RTC TV. 2015 also saw the launch of The Shannon James Show, a variety show featuring local celebrity Shannon James. We are extremely happy to bring you this uplifting, funny, and inspiring series about the life of our one and only Shannon.
Hi, I'm Shannon James. Welcome to my show.
This is the second version of the balloon flip-flop. You can push them tight together, which takes a little bit longer if you need a little more balloon stretching, or you can have this spread out.
Hey Shannon, did you know you can eat pine cones?
No.
Yeah. Shannon's passion and love for life inspires all of us each week, and we hope that her spirit is felt in your home when you are watching her show. To say that 2015 has been a positive year for us at RTC TV would be an understatement. 2015 has been absolutely stellar. Never before have we featured so much live, special, and original programming and reached so many historic milestones. Our website has even gotten a fresh new look. Be sure to check it out at www.rtc4.com. From there, you can browse our online video library and access live events from our Live Events tab. Okay, remember that special surprise we promised you? Well, since we've had such a distinguished, record-breaking, and innovative year here at RTC TV, we decided to finish it off with a totally new look for our channel. Check it out, it's our brand new RTC TV logo. You will be seeing this logo on all new content beginning in 2016. We are very excited about the new logo as it reminds us of our success so far and promises even more success for our future. We hope you like it too. We hope you've enjoyed RTC TV's 2015 year in review. Most of all, we want to say thank you. Thank you for your continued support and loyalty to RTC TV. It is our pleasure to continue making fun, entertaining, and informative television for you. For RTC TV, I'm Abby Malco, and as always, thanks for watching.